So guys, in this video we are going to see array filters. So as we all know, in the collection, right, in collection Java, if we want to filter the data, we can go with the filters, which is introduced in the Java 8 feature, lambda expression. So we are going to implement that one here. Okay. So as we all know, I think as you can see here, I am having array list with of integer. So this integer has six different integers actually. Okay. So now what I am expecting is I want to get the value, the integer value which is should be more than 3 or 4. Okay. So this is the condition. So for this thing, what we can do in the traditional way, we can go with the for each or for loop. Then we can have the condition correct. So instead we can go with the filter itself, which means object.stream.filter. Here we need to mention the object. So as it is simple integer, I can go with simple O or something. This can be anything, whatever the object you want, you can mention it here. And here I need to mention it should be greater than 3. That's it. Okay. Then whatever the value is retrieved, I need to collect as the list. One second. Collect as the list. Okay. So what this collect as the list will do, whatever the values is more than which is greater than 3, that will be stored as the list, and the new list will be created. Okay. So now I am going to create a new list out of the filter, and I am going to store it in the filter list. Okay. This is the new object. Okay. This is how we can able to create a new list. But once again, it is showing some error. Okay. So I need to use the list here. Fine. Okay. So as you can see here, now the list will be created. Okay. So let me print the list for our reference, how it works. Okay. The object should be a filter list. Okay. So now I will print the list here, and let me run the application. Okay. So now what will happen? Whatever the value is greater than 3, that has to be printed in the console. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 are greater than 3, so it's getting printed. Shall we do it in a reverse way? Which means I want to get the value which is less than 3. So now if I run this program, I will get the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3 will not come because less than 3 actually. Okay. With a similar approach, we can go with the POJO class also. Okay. So here I am having an array list with the city class POJO, and the city has 2 variables which is called ID and name. So I am just setting the value for this class, and I am adding this POJO class to the array list. Okay. So now the next scenario is I want to get the city whose ID is greater than 5 actually. Okay. So which means here I have added the logic already. So which means here as usual which we done previously, I am just filtering, and here I am using a POJO class method, getter method, and if that ID is greater than 5, that city alone will be retrieved, otherwise it will be ignored, and the new list will be created, and it should be list of city. Okay. So now the logic which we have written is it should be greater than 5, the city ID. So if I run the program, I will get only one city, I hope so. Yeah, only this city I will get it actually. Okay. So this is how we can easily filter the data using the collection in Java actually. Okay.